So to create a controllable environment, first you need to create a new project. Remember to choose ActionScript 2.0, then you can resize the project, then afterwards you can click OK. So to do a controllable environment, you're going to need to use buttons. So in this project, we're going to use two buttons for pause and play. Create two layers, one for each button. And for the first layer, create the play button. Use the shape tool. So we're going to use the rectangle tool and then put the text to label it. Then after doing so, highlight the button using the selection tool and then convert it to symbol. Make sure that the type of the symbol is button. Otherwise, it won't work. Right click on the button, then click on actions. Type in the following codes so that whenever the button is pressed, the animation will play. So we have created the first one. Next is the second button, which is the pause button. Same procedure goes with this one. Create the button using the shape tool, create the label, you can change the color or resize if you want. Using the selection tool, select the button, convert it to symbol, make sure it is a button type, and then click OK. After that, right click and then click on actions, type in the following code. This time, the function is stopped so that whenever the pause button is pressed, the animation will stop. Just click X. There we have created the two buttons. Next is to prove that this button works. So we need to insert another layer. You can also rename the layer if you want, so you could easily identify which one. So we're going to do a classic tween. To do this, we just need a basic shape, a symbol, or a text, but here we're going to do a shape. The next, click on the frame, then select create classic tween. Click F6 to the time frame and then just move the shape. Then to check, control enter. There it is moving. So when you click pause, it will stop, then play, then it will play again. So next, we're going to do the motion guide. So to do this, you just need to right click on the layer, then click add a classic motion guide. So in the motion guide layer, just create any shape you want, or even a symbol. So just going to do an oval shape. Change the color if you want. Then click on the guide layer. Then using the pencil, create the path in which the object will move through. So I'm just going to do some curved lines. So this is the path in which the object will go through. So create classic tween. Then make sure that to snap the object, the center must be on the first path, and then press F6, then the center must be on the last path. Then check by pressing Control plus Enter. Now you can see it's moving, but when you press pause, it will pause. Then we're also going to do some shape tweening. So insert another layer, rename, or if you don't want to, then on the first frame, create a shape. Or text, but you have to do something to the text to apply shape tweening to it. So I'm just going to do a shape, change the color, and then right click, select create shape tween, then go to a time frame, press F6, change the shape and the location. Just going to do an oval. Then select a time frame again, then press F6. This time I'm going to do a text. Delete the shape. Use the text tool. For this, you need to right click the text and then click break apart. And you must do these steps twice for the text to be broke to for this text to break into different shapes so that you can use shape twinning on it. So right click, click on break apart and do this twice. And then press F6 again on a different time frame so that the animation will move. Then you can delete the text and create another shape. Just gonna do another rectangle just to show how the text moves. So Control plus Enter. So I'm just adjusting the time frames because for you to clearly see the text. So now we're done with the controllable environment. Now we're gonna do the uncontrollable environment. For you to see the difference, I'm just gonna insert some frames. Well, actually, you don't need to do this. Just need to insert another layer if you want to. I'm just gonna show you that you can do this, or you can use another layer. So to make things easier, instead of doing all this, I'm just gonna insert another layer. Just to see how it affects the animation. So insert another layer for the uncontrollable. Then you need to start another frame at the end of the controllable environment layers. So press F6 here, start a new time frame, then press F5 to extend it. What we're gonna do for uncontrollable environment is the motion tweening and the masking. So we're gonna do the motion tweening first. Just need a shape and then right click, but the shape needs to be a symbol first. Then click on create motion tween, then just select on a time frame, then move the object. So next we're gonna do is the masking. You need two layers for this, one for the text and one for the mask. So here we're gonna create the text first. The layer above should be the one with the text, and the one below is the one with the mask. So I'm just gonna write a simple text. And then click on the mask layer. And then draw shape. This will be the mask of the text. So you can choose any color, any. For now, I'm gonna use the rainbow. so you could see the different colors I could do. Then you need to click on create classic tween, then different time frame, press F6, and then move the object so that the object will mask through. So press F6. Just gonna make the object bigger so that you can see how it masks through the text. So Control plus Enter. I'm just gonna extend the frame so that it will be longer. You can do that by clicking Insert Frame. So Control plus Enter. So the first one is the controllable event wherein you can pause and play. Then the uncontrollable environment where you cannot do anything, just watch the animation go. So there you have it.